Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to tell you the success story of an airline which started its journey 30 years ago with only 2 airplanes and that too on rental lease. And today it has become one of the leading airlines in the world. It started with a capital of only $10 million. Yes, we are talking about Emirates. On 25th of October 1985, Emirates started its first flight by using a Boeing 737 and an Airbus A300-B4, which were leased from Pakistan International Airlines, known as PIA. These flights were destined to Mumbai and Karachi from Dubai. In the first flight of Emirates, neither the planes were owned by Emirates or any of its staff. Both the staffs and airplanes were lent by PIA. Pakistan International Airlines not only provided its airplanes but also technical and administrative support to Emirates. Later on, Emirates Airlines gradually started recruiting its own staff with the help of PIA. Within the span of 2 short years, Emirates was able to fly with their very own first aircraft A310 with the registration number A6EKA. After it was delivered from Toulouse on 3rd of July 1987 and started its non-stop flights from Dubai to London. In its first 5 years, Emirates added 14 new destinations. In 1985, it flew only from Dubai to Mumbai, Delhi and Karachi. In 1986, it added Amman, Colombo, Cairo and Dhaka. In 1987, Male, Frankfurt and Istanbul was added. In 1988, Damascus. In 1989, Jeddah and Kuwait. Emirates kept growing over the upcoming years and added 28 more destinations in the next decade. In 1990, Riyadh, Tehran, Singapore, Manila, Manchester. In 1991, London Heathrow, Hong Kong, Beirut. In 1992, Paris, Rome, Zurich and Jakarta. In 1993, Dammam, Muscat. In 1994, Nice, Larnaca, London Gatwick. In 1995, Johannesburg, Nairobi. In 1996, Athens, Melbourne, Kuala Lumpur. In 1997, Dar es Salaam. In 1998, Malta and Peshawar. In 1999, Islamabad, Lahore and Munich. During this decade, Emirates also took lots of initiatives and became world's first airline to introduce a lot of new facilities. Like in 1992, it became the first airline to install video systems in all seats in every cabin class throughout its fleet. In 1992, Dubai International Airport completed a major refurbishment and Emirates moved into a new $2 million departure terminal. It also ordered 7 Boeing 777 with 7 options, which gained a vote of confidence for the industry, which was already hard hit by the first Gulf War. In 1993, Emirates introduced telecommunications on its Airbus. In 1994, they equipped themselves with in-flight fax system. In 1998, Emirates bought 43% stake in Air Lanka, currently which is known as Sri Lankan, and signed a 10-year management contract, which was one of its great achievements. In the year 2000, Emirates became the first airline to sign up for the Airbus A380, ordering 7 with options for 5 more at Farnborough Airshow. The world's largest commercial aircraft became a flagship for the Emirates fleet over the next 2 decades. In 2004, Emirates signs a £100 million deal with English Premiership club Arsenal, including its naming rights to its new stadium for 15 years and shirt sponsorship for 8 years, starting from 2006-07 season. Renewed in 2012 and 18, this is the longest running shirt partnership in the Premier League and one of the longest relationships in the world sport. In 2005, Emirates made a history with an order of 42 Boeing 777s in a deal worth $9.7 billion. Can you ever imagine? A company which started with just $10 million and 2 aircrafts on rental lease around 2 decades ago is now capable of making such kind of deals. Isn't that interesting? Yes. This was the largest ever Boeing 777 order at the time. Today, Emirates is the world's biggest operator of 777 aircraft. In the decade 2000 to 2010, 46 new routes were added. In 2000, Bahrain, Sydney, Entebbe, Milan, Chennai, Birmingham. In 2001, Dusseldorf and Hyderabad. In 2002, Casablanca, Khartoum, Perth, Mauritius, Osaka, Kochi. In 2003, Moscow, Auckland, Brisbane. In 2004, Lagos, Accra, Shanghai, Glasgow, Vienna, New York, and Christchurch. In 2005, Seychelles, Seoul, Thiruvananthapuram. In 2006, Abidjan, Hamburg, Kolkata, Addis Ababa, Beijing, Tunis, and Bangalore. In 2007, Venice, Newcastle, Sao Paulo, Ahmedabad, Toronto, Houston. In 2008, Cape Town, Guangzhou, Los Angeles, San Francisco. 2009, Durban, Luanda. In 2014, Emirates was named the world's most valuable airline brand and the Middle East's most valuable brand by Brand Finance with an estimated value of $3.7 billion. In 2016, Emirates was named the world's best airline and received 12th consecutive award for the best in-flight entertainment at Skytrax World Airline Awards 2016. In 2017, Emirates launched the world's first fully enclosed first-class private suites with unmatched luxury and privacy. This design was inspired by Mercedes-Benz. In 2019, over 540 volunteer passengers from 145 nationalities take off on Emirates flight EK219, breaking the Guinness World Record for the most nationalities on an aircraft. Currently, Emirates is flying to 161 destinations. The airlines, which started from only 2 aircrafts that 2 on rental lease, owns 255 aircrafts and has already placed an order of 195 new aircrafts. Emirates has so far proved itself as the best airlines within a very short span of time and still seems to keep growing with a very high rate. We wish all the best to this airlines and hope you all enjoyed the video and learned a lesson. See you in the next video. Take care.